Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans, where the fans have been ready for hours in anticipation of this big one we have coming up. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Spartans will kick it off to get us underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Michigan Wolverines offense is on the field for the first time today. A state divided. They started playing for the Paul Bunyan Trophy, the big wooden lumberjack, back in the early 50s when Sparty joined the Big Ten.
And it's so nice to have you, Reese, to have all those data from when you were in high school and when you were in college back in the 50s. And you know the records so well of these games, but it matters. And their comments fly week to week for these guys, Michigan, Michigan State, and it is intense and the hatred runs deep.
Can you just imagine Reese riding to school in his Ford Model T back in the day? How nice that would have been, just putting along and getting to school, making sure all his homework's done, just looking like the man on campus. I'll tell you, there's a lot of familiarity in this game. A lot of these high school players grew up playing with or against each other, so it just adds an extra layer to this rivalry.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing...
Oh, it's loose! That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. On the move is the 30. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. From the gun. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
7, Michigan State, 0. Return runs out of bounds.
So Michigan State's offense will go to work for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Paul Bunyan, a huge part of trophies in the Big Ten. He's got an axe. He's got this trophy for the Spartans and the Wolverines. Where do you guys rank this trophy?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many trophy games, I feel like, in the Big Ten, David. This game, obviously, it always has Big Ten implications, national championship implications. I will be honest, Paul Bunyan Trophy gives me the heebie-jeebies a bit, though.
You don't like it, it just kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies. I hear you, but how about Reese throwing a ranking on us? Rank the trophies? Reese, what are we doing here? We're not ranking trophies. Huge rivalry game, a lot of emotions. We're talking about ranking trophies.
Offense set on first down. Here's the handoff. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. The Wolverines often look at this rivalry as their birthright to win, and boy, did they put the hammer down in a blowout last year.
And you heard a lot of hail to the victors, and you heard a lot about little brother and a lot of shots throughout this last year about how Michigan is the program in the state. They are the brand, and Michigan State has heard that, Palmer, a ton.
And that's just been a narrative that we've heard throughout the years, too. And it's something that people love talking about in Ann Arbor is that they are the dominant team. And it's not even close in this in-state rival. Michigan State's got to do something to flip the script. If they want their program to reach the consistency that Michigan has, they've got to recruit better. And a big way in doing that is winning this game.
He wants to go deep. Makes the grab. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Nebraska endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Memorial Stadium, and the Huskers came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is still a W. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The green and white love that tough guy reputation, and they're getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, that's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find what? A bell.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. What a play by this defense with a pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Shows him the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Spartans very efficient with this passing game.
You like that, Reese? You like that? I think so. This is an offense that, listen, when you've got a guy back there that can be efficient, make no mistake, they're going to run the football, but when you get that Kirk Cousins guys, you start to really like the offense.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Guys, these two have been showing contempt and disdain for each other for more than a century. First meeting back in 1898.
Yeah, and my goodness, you think about all the years, all the plays. You think about Mike Hart a few years ago. What was he talking about? Little brother. That stung Michigan State so bad. The hatred for each other is what makes this game so fun to follow every single year.
And I always feel in this game specifically between Michigan and Michigan State, it's the big-time players and the Heisman candidates that have always stepped up and made big plays. So I can't wait to see what the best players in this game are ready to do.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. He's right on target. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. He's going to run it. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go?
He's got it inside the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Oh, he makes the catch. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's McMillan. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. They're working that left side. Gets it past the marker for a 1st down, and that's the way we will wrap up the 1st quarter.
Another 1st down for the offense.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Stevenson. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. After the 1st down completion, it's 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the Spartans will have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And 1st down for the offense.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Off the play fake. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Michigan! And once he got loose, it was all over. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. First down here for the offense. The inside handoff. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. We now move inside 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Off play action on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Stevenson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. They're going to run it. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1.
It's hard probably for the fans, well, listen, for me too, to justify you haven't ran the football very well, not a lot of success, 3rd and short, and you run the football again. So I think you got to find something that's going to work. Maybe get the quarterback out of the pocket, him running the football.
And the pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Michigan 42, Michigan State 0.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Power football with the run. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's McMillan. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Good enough for first down.
He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's McMillan.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Movement here from the tight end. The play action fake. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for first down.
He wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davenport. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. He'll try to do it himself. Open space at the 25. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive.
Got a lot of running room. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's going to pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's going to take off. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Give to the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. On 4th down, looking to pass. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Wolverines will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the...
He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's McMillan. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Fast motion from the offense. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Let's see what he can do with it. Makes a move. Can they catch him? He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. He'll start this drive firing. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get this.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Scrambling away. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
On 3rd down, going up top. Skips away from pressure. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Spartans will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now on the return. That's a perfect example of not set. Catch, pick up whatever yardage you can, and help out the offense. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Paul. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working there. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Completes it in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
Working that left side. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the punishment has been extended. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the point after is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Michigan 56, Michigan State 0.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Michigan State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that one. Nice job.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Moves it out to the 34-yard line, a nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Going for the big play. Oh, picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quick strike complete. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off play action. Steps away. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends. Go max protection.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Getting some heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Hey, 4th and short, it's time to be physical. You give it to your running back. You can see he gets physical, gets downhill, gets the first down.
Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without... Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan! And the route is on. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Grabbed in the middle. It's McMillan. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out of their own 37. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Moving away from pressure. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. The Spartans will call on their punt team.
And the quarterback's in the pocket, and he decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the first down marker. You could tell he wanted to pass the football. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe he scrambled a little bit too soon. But usually when you take off, you better know you're going to get close to that first down marker and get it.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Going with the ground game left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Leaves it with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? They'll run play action. He unleashes a long one. Snatches it on the right. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. On the run, still looking. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they...
Touchdown Wolverines! And the pummeling has started. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. The Wolverines have a nice little cushion in that Paul Bunyan trophy almost within their grasp.
Sparty can't quit, though. This game means too much. In the rivalry, in the conference play, in recruiting, Sparty now has to dig deep, and they've got to fight back. Just takes one play, David.
Yeah, and these guys are a bunch of underdog guys, right? These guys are the ones that are talked about in this rivalry as inferior to Michigan all the...
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Line gets set, 1st down.
Black 24. Here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical.
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield.
Return is tackled out of bounds.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Hits the spin cycle. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive? Okay, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He's got him this time. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Trying to get... And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And they'll drag him down after a good return. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job.
Trying to get behind the defense. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Finds the tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. throws to the back. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see fourth down, but it's better than throwing another pick. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it.
Going for it all. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Number 7.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll throw it on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. After this, it'll be a wrap. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He'll take another shot here. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries,